So I wanted to pop on real quick because yesterday I did a live video with the amazing Misty, and because I get really nervous in live videos, I feel like I missed like one really important thing, and I wanted to address it because I think that it's important. So at one point, Misty asked me what my day-to-day looks like, and for me, this is the most important thing because my day-to-day doesn't so much look extremely different. I'm still, required to do the same things. I have added some things to my plate since starting Thrive, which I'll share as well, and I haven't really shared with many people. But it's the way that I went through my day-to-day. Okay, so a lot of what I do on a daily basis, I am required to do. I have no choice. There's no just choosing not to work, choosing not to take care of my children. My day-to-day is set. I have required things that I need to do to make my life work. And it's since starting Thrive that my day-to-day has been more enjoyable, I should say. More just, I'm focused. I'm not discouraged at the end of the day that things are tough and things maybe aren't going to work out. Instead, I've somehow just this motivation, this belief, this feeling that things are going to work. And it's really important. So I started talking about my day-to-day yesterday, and because I get sidetracked, I somehow stopped at the very beginning and talked about how my change from coffee has gone from 4 to 5 cups a day to none. So I want to just talk about my day-to-day with you guys. So I wake up every morning 7 days a week at 4 a.m. And the reason that I do this is because I teach English to children in China from 4:30 to 6:30 Monday through Friday. And then on Saturdays, I teach from 4:30 to 7:30. On Sundays, I teach from 4:30 to 8:30. And the reason for that is because my husband, so Monday through Friday, I have a full-time teaching job. So I teach from 4:30 to 6:30 so that I then have about an hour to get the kids up and ready for school, fed, dressed, and out the door. On Saturdays, my husband has work at at 8. So I teach until 7:30. Then I go downstairs. He gets ready for work. I'm, of course, with my kiddos. And then, so I don't teach after that. On Sundays, he doesn't have work, so I teach until 8:30. Okay, so 7 days a week. I also teach on Friday nights from about 9:30 to 11. And Saturdays, I do here and there, but I've added something new. So that is kind of what my focus is on Saturday nights and then after my Friday night classes, as well as any in-between periods that I have when I don't have classes booked. So Monday through Friday, 4:30 to 6:30, I'm teaching English online to children in China. Okay, so guys, this is not just a wake-up job, sitting at your computer and blah. You have these children that you need to be alive for. Okay, so this is huge. I've been doing this for about 6 months. When I first started, I was yawning through my classes, and I felt terrible. I do not yawn through my classes anymore. This is a huge change. Okay, so 4:30 to 6:30, then I'm with my kiddos. From 6:30 to about 7:45, we're getting dressed, having breakfast, I'm making their lunches, playing with them for a little bit before we get out the door and head to daycare. Okay, so by 7:50, they're at daycare, I drop them off, I come home. I teach virtual school, so I am on my computer teaching from 8 to 4 in some way, whether it be teaching physically, in meetings, paperwork, whatever it may be. But so from 8 to 4, I'm on the clock. I have a full-time teaching position. Different than a brick and mortar school, but still, I am teaching from 8 to 4. Okay, 4 o'clock every single day for the past, I want to say I'm about 5 weeks in. 5 weeks, 6 weeks. So if you don't know, my husband and I own a small gym. My sort of light to sending the kids to daycare and school being back in session full time was that I promised myself that I was going to get to the gym. I haven't been able to really work out since my first son was born, just because of time and energy, because I've just been exhausted. And so now I am working out 5 days a week from about 4:10 to 4:45, 5 o'clock. So 35, 45, almost an hour some days, 5 days a week, which has been amazing. And then after that, I pick up my kids at daycare. We come home, we have dinner, we take baths, we play, nighttime routine. They are both down and out by about 7:30, 8 o'clock. Okay, so that is my day, 5 days a week. 4 a.m. to 8 o'clock. There is zero stop. Okay, guys? Now, did I do this before Thrive? Yes, I had no choice, right? This is what I'm required to do. This is what I'm doing to make things work. But now it's different. That in-between time in the morning and at night where I was with my kids, it was sitting on the couch, just getting them dressed, like half out the door, like running so late all the time because it was exhausting. Everything took longer. I was drained. I was drained in the morning. I was drained at night. There was no give, and I felt like I was being pulled in every direction, and I had nothing left. This is not the case anymore. Like, we actually play in the morning at 6:30 a.m. We have dance parties at 6:30 a.m. Like, at the end of the day, before they're going down, like, we play. It's not just, please sit on the couch and watch a show, like, I'm tired. It's different. There isn't, it's just not, that exhaustion is not there, even though I'm still doing all of this. So since starting Thrive, since this fire under my booty has just, like, set me up, and I don't know, I've also started working towards my real estate license. So I am currently in a 75-hour course. Now, obviously, it's taking me, longer than some courses might take me because I am doing it in between all of these things. That's what I usually work on Saturday nights once the kids go down for bed. But so I am almost done my first 45 hours, and I've been taking the class now for about almost 3 weeks. My goal is to be done by first week in October, which will mean that it took me about a month to a month and a week to get it finished. So guys, this is not, it's just crazy. The feeling that I have, the way that I feel on a daily basis since taking Thrive is just incredible, and I feel like a different person. Whereas I just drug, and at the end of the day, I was exhausted. My weekends are no longer spent begging the kids to sit on the couch. Like, I want to go out. We're constantly trying to do things. I'm just so ecstatic because I finally am able to, do the things that I need to do to make things work, and also the things that I've always wanted to do with my kids and not feel that guilt that I was feeling before. So that is what I wanted to share with you today. I think that it's really important that you guys just kind of see, like, what's possible. Yes, of course, someone might say, well, you were doing those things before. I was working all the time. I was, getting my kids ready for school, but it's different. You're not just going through the motions. You're not, begging for the day to end because you just want to sit down on the couch and be done. So that's that, guys. I hope that, if you have any questions or if you're curious, please feel free to message me. And yeah, have an awesome day. It's Tuesday, almost at hump day, and enjoy the rest of your week. Bye.